Okay, y'all. So this reading is going to be about being faced with a dilemma. So this is for my collective that have an urgent decision that they have to make. They don't have much time that they can sit up and think about it and ponder on it because time is of the essence. Time is money. Time is time. Okay? So, and you're looking for some guidance. This is a timeless reading. So whenever you feel like you need this assistance and you come upon this video, that's when it's meant for you. I'm pulling from my Starseed deck right now. I know I barely ever use this deck, but I felt called to use it tonight. This was actually this card at the back. Now y'all know me, I like to take jumpers. But I just so happened to see the card at the back of the deck and it really caught my eye. It was really just beautiful. It still is, and I'm gonna do two instead of one because I was only gonna pull one card from this deck. Okay, so the first card was cracked open, rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. I'm gonna show you guys this card so you guys can connect with it. You see this woman, she's literally being split open or cracked open, like the thing says, but she doesn't seem to be in a state of panic. She seems to be pretty calm. She actually seems to be in a state of prayer or meditation. I'm going to read to you guys what this card says. It says, don't let the weight and the density of the world squash your tender spirit. Instead, let it call even more of it home into your body at the center front of your life. It's through the extreme pressure of life's trials that diamonds are cultivated. It's when things are at their darkest that we cultivate proper faith and our light is ignited. It's through the crumbling that we can allow our wounds to be alchemized. Let your pain, sorrow, and losses make you, not break you. Let life alchemize your tragedies into gold. Be open to being cracked open, wide open. It's the difficult times that help us grow in leaps and bounds, and in ways we could only dream were possible. But first, they have to crack us open. Sometimes it hurts like hell. It's nature's way. Whether you let it happen or not, it's going to happen. So surrender to the process. It's how the light gets in. When your heart cracks open, a space is created for your soul to more fully enter. When your soul cracks open, a space is created for the grace of the Holy Spirit to enter. Let your trials, your sorrows, your pains, and your losses transform you into more and more of yourself. Stay open to the possibility that your tragedies, your losses, and your sorrows and your hurt happen for you, not to you. Bless the thing that broke you down and cracked you open, because the world needs you open. Surrender to the alchemy of life. That was a long reading, meaning that was long. That was long, but that was deep. Um, so for some of you, because the meaning of this reading is about being in a dilemma, not knowing which way to go, which way to choose, which path to take. Um, and so Sometimes we make decisions based on fear. Sometimes we make decisions based on sorrow or pain, like the card is saying. And, you know, it's almost like you want to embrace, not embrace, you want to embrace the idea that even if something is breaking you down, it's happening for your good. The next card is surrender to the sweetness. So let me find that one for you guys. Huh. I finally found it. Good Lord. Okay. Surrender to the sweetness. This is a card of Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. This is a sensual, highly feminine card. It is a call to surrender to the sweetness of life, to let the ever abundant feminine take over, to taste the fruits you've been working so hard to grow. Let your senses take over and really drink in your life with wonder, to get intoxicated on the simple bounty that this planet has to offer, in which you have within you when your well is full. The ancient Babylonians connected the feminine goddess Ishtar to the planet Venus. And in Roman mythology, Venus was the goddess of love and beauty. In our night sky, aside from the moon, Venus shines the brightest. Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Time is our most precious resource. I was just saying that when we first clicked on here. Time is our most precious resource, and it's the greatest healer. If you've been all work and no play, this is a sign to take some time out. To reconnect with your lover, play with your children, and give yourself the luxury of time without an agenda. Many of us are so busy building our lives that we forget to enjoy them. We forget why we decided to build them in the first place. Disconnection from the sweetness can cause more pain than we realize. So many of us walk into soulless buildings 5 days a week in the name of survival. We strive to build the life of our dreams, but we drive ourselves to exhaustion. This card is wooing you back to the pleasures of being human, to focus on what really matters and enjoying your incredible life. That was a good message. Both of those cards were two really good messages. We're already 9 minutes deep, and I haven't even got into my other oracles. This is why I don't usually use this deck, because to me it has a very specific type of message. So I usually all of my decks, I only use them if I feel called to. But I have my core decks, and then I have my decks that I normally only pull out if I feel called to it. Just like I'm also feeling called to do my spirit animal deck. So we'll do that one as well. So you got popular here. Okay. So this choice, not to say like, in some petty high school type of way. Not at all. And if any of y'all know me, I'm real down to earth. Hell, y'all can scroll through my videos. I don't even put much effort into making sure that I'm picture perfect for y'all like that. You feel I'm in a scarf. You want to know why? Because today was my downtime day. This is my weekend. I did a live this morning about the weekend, and I definitely expressed that in that video that this is the weekend, this is my day, this is self-care day, and that for a lot of us, especially those of us who are part of my collective, they resonate with that energy of taking care of self. And sometimes taking care of yourself is about validating yourself and not feeling the need to have to present yourself in a way that society feels like they should receive you. You should be able to come however you are. A lot of times when I upload videos, I'm busy with work. You know what I'm saying? So I'm getting ready to express this message on this card, this popular card. I mean, I just wanted to make sure that y'all know I'm not that girl. Okay? I know how to put that shit on. I'm a bad bitch when when she's being summoned. She can be summoned, but at the end of the day, I'm me unapologetically 99.9% of the time. So here we go, because it's about to get real. This popular card popped out. Now, this decision that you guys are getting ready to make, that you feel like you're in a dilemma, you don't know which path to choose. I'm telling you that whatever path that you feel most led to choose, the path, this path that you're getting ready to walk down, should you make the decision, it is going to lead you in the direction of popularity. And in the world of social media, in the world of public opinion, in the world of favor amongst our peers, popularity is very essential. I was I I'm an Armand Wiggins fan. I follow Armand. I've been following him for about 3 years now. And I don't know if you guys know who Armand Wiggins is. He's here on YouTube. But he was talking about Cardi B this morning. I was listening to one of his videos this morning. She just dropped that new song with the Jay-Z sample, and he was talking about how what God has for you, nobody can take it away. He was talking about how basically Cardi B is like our number 2 leading female rapper, and she's not even that great of a rapper because she's so popular. And I just thought that that was really profound that this card is popping out during this reading right now, because now I'm big into signs and synchronicities. This is my signs and synchronicities deck. That is the first sign or synchronicity that popped out, popular. And today it just seems like we're just having this moment of really thinking about popularity, what popularity is, what it means, and how it can assist us. So yeah, this path that you're getting ready to choose is going to lead you down a road of popularity, should you choose correctly and in alignment with your highest good. Oh my God, then you guys got intoxicating. You guys are getting ready to embark on a break. You know what? Maybe this dilemma feels so hard to choose because it is literally the difference between like two polar extremes, light and dark, hot and cold. Once you step across this line, you could be teeter-tottering right now between poverty and abundance. And once you cross this line, there's going to be a stark difference in your life and you don't even realize it. All you know is you feel a very heavy energy about choosing either way to go. Artist, I'm telling y'all, I don't know who's in my collective right now, throat chakra at the back of the deck, but man, shit is about to get real. It's about to get real, and it's about to get real, real fast. Submissive. Wow. So when trying to decide how you, because artists came out, you guys are creating. You're going to be popular. And your content is going to be intoxicating. People are going to gravitate towards you. But then submissive came out. And the message that I got from that is that spirit is inviting you, right, to submit to spirit, to submit to the Holy Spirit, to submit to the alchemy of life, like this cracked open card said when we first started, just to submit, and have faith that everything is going to work out in your favor. Submit to your intuition, submit to the still small voice. Okay, let's pull some of these. Shocking. You guys are getting ready to shock the world. Not only that, but something I'm telling you, the word turbulence is on, not turbulence, turmoil is on here. But the crazy part is I saw turbulences. So because I saw a completely different word, I that's the word that I saw. If you've ever been on a plane, there is a period where there's turbulence, and that's because there's a great shift getting ready to happen. You're going from rolling to literally flying and taking off into the sky. You're about to take flight, and you're going to be in flight until this is damn near over. You won't be on the ground again until it's over. And so, but before we can fly, there is this shaky period, this kind of scary period if you've ever experienced turbulence. And that's because a great shift is happening. You're going from one extreme to another. And you guys are getting ready to shock the world. You guys are getting ready to shock yourself. Clarity. Yeah. Something is getting ready to make itself real plain. And once it does, you'll know exactly which way you want to go. Mistakes. A lot of you guys are afraid that you're getting ready to make a mistake by choosing this untraveled road, this road of uncertainty, this road that has no clear promises. Stress. Turbulence. I can't make it up. Turbulence is the first key word on the stress card. That just, I'm gonna put these down now. I just heard two more. I can't put those down now. Hold on. Heart fog, mixed signals. But see, the one of the key words for heart fog is also blocked emotions. Blocked emotions for me is a sign of blocked intuition. So listen to your intuition. But that was also the message I got off of the submissive card. It's time to submit. It's time to get into that feminine energy. Let the universe guide you. The stars are already aligned. Return. Second chance. Opportunity, making amends. So Spirit is trying to tell you whatever it is you think you're getting ready to miss out on, if you make one decision over the other, that thing gonna come right back around. It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing. If this is a choice between taking care of yourself or handling business, Spirit is saying if you take out that time to be sweet to yourself, like this card was talking about, then once you have healed yourself, you'll still be able to go out there and handle that business you said you needed to handle. But if you break yourself, can't nobody promise you, can't nobody promise you that you're going to be okay if you break yourself and just keep on going. How much you'll actually be able to accomplish. For all you know, you end up breaking yourself and then still can't handle no business because now you broken. And now the downtime that it's going to take for you to heal, who knows how long that'll be. Okay, now I'm going to move on to just a little bit of tarot. I want to do 2 more oracles and then we're going to close this reading out. Spirit, what is my collective's overall energy? The 5 of Swords. You guys are trying to do something at any cost. And I'm hearing that the cost is you. Do not make yourself a martyr for some cause that you don't even believe in. Like I said, if you need to take some time to rest, then take that time to rest. Do not break yourself trying to accomplish some kind of silly goal. Because, ooh, not the 5 of Swords. Not you willing to win at any cost, even if the cost is you making a sacrificing yourself literally. Spirit, tell us about this popular card. Oh wow. The 6 of Swords came out. The 6 of Swords is about moving from a chaotic situation into a peaceful one. It's about literally being in a boat. You can't see You can't see turbulence in this water, but in the original Rider-Waite tarot deck, there was turbulence in the water where the boat is. And in the direction that they're going, there are calmer seas ahead, right? That word turbulence keeps coming out. um, in this one, there's literally a fire falling from the sky. And the fire is so relevant that it is falling into the water and the water is catching fire behind him. And he is moving into water that is not on fire. So, what I'm getting here for that to be on, to clarify the popular card, that it takes peace in order to create this life. You have to be in a place of peace, an energy of peace, in order to create more peace. This popularity is going to give you favor. Favor helps you have peace. So, Spirit is trying to show you how to co-create with the universe. There comes a time for asking, there comes a time for doing, and then there comes a time for receiving. Right now, you're still in the doing stage, and Spirit is trying to help you do. You remember when you were in kindergarten and you were learning how to write, and your teacher or your mom or your dad or whoever was trying to show you how to learn how to write would take your hand and show you how to move the pencil? That's what's happening here. I don't know if any of you guys were ever heavy writers, but I know I was at one point, and my teacher, my mom, or my dad would be like, "Why are you writing so hard? Write softer, write like this." That's what's going on here. They're like, "Yeah, you're doing it technically, but why are you doing it so hard?" This requires a gentle touch if we want a gentle result. Because in reality, There's so many different realities that we can create that still mirror the reality that we want. You can have success, but do you want the kind of success that requires you to be hard on yourself? Because if it starts that way, it'll end that way. What is clarity? What is the clarity that my collective needs? Ace of Swords. The truth. A new beginning, but the truth. More on clarity. The Magician. Oh, wow. Yeah, you guys are manifesting right now here with the Magician. You're manifesting something brand new, and it requires a brand new approach. And so a brand new approach, which would mean a brand new direction. A brand new direction means leaving one path and going on a completely different path. What advice do you have for my collective spirit? Two of Pentacles. Yep. You got to choose. You got to choose. You have to choose. And you have to learn how to balance. So, like I was saying about the whole breaking yourself or needing a break or making the option to be sweeter to yourself, kinder to yourself, right? There's a it's a time for that. I'm not saying just be kind to yourself. No, take out that time but still get back to work. So once you've taken out that time, then it's time to get back to work. There still has to be a balance. There still has to be a balance. You can't sit in this sweet spot forever, and you also can't sit in this hard work spot forever. You need a break from hard work, and you can't just leave hard work and sit in a space of relaxing forever either, because we are what? With the Magician, we're manifesting. One more for advice. That one came out fast. Seven of Pentacles. This is hard work. This is part of the work. Learning how to not work is part of your work. Isn't that something? That's something. I think that's something. Okay. Overall outcome. Okay, the Four of Swords reversed. That means you guys are going to eventually come out of this space of rest. That's what is going to happen. But right now, rest is required. All right, let's do the wisdom of the oracle. Let's see what comes out. Message in a bottle. Communication, a sign, a Cleton, the ancient name for spontaneous oracle delivered innocently by the speaker, pointing the way to your highest good. You are on target with your purpose and your passion. You are coming into alignment with your destiny, and Spirit wants you to know that you are on the right track. Expect a call, a new opportunity, or a message from an old friend or business contact that will lead you closer to your dreams and greatest desires. Spirit has been listening to you. Okay. This is the last one I'm going to pull. And then I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to get out y'all's hair. This is my spirit animal deck. I love this deck. Oh, let me show you guys the message in a bottle card. Can y'all see that? I know this ring light is just so reflective, but The thing I love so much about this deck is the artwork on here. It's always so captivating to me. Or they could have put a little bit more slip on these cards. I ain't gonna lie to you. Goodness. Okay. I was starting to think we weren't gonna get a card. The Eagle Spirit. The Eagle Spirit. Spirit has your back. What'd I do with the book? All right. Think of eagles flying high above the other birds, soaring on the wind. Eagle Spirit has appeared to ask whether you're willing to soar to new heights, even if that means solitude for a short while. Truly, all the wisdom of the world is available to you. When storms flash across the sky, it is Eagle Spirit that raises you above it all, helping you conquer fear and overcome adversity, reminding you that Spirit has your back and wants you to experience life at its fullest. At this moment, you are meant to know that you have the highest of wisdom and courage within, gifted to you by Spirit and all the angels. Boldly build your nest in a lofty space and know that you can fly effortlessly, proudly embodying Eagle Spirit in all her glory and grace, claiming what is truly yours in divine timing. There's another message on here that I want y'all to see. And I wasn't going to read the second one. And I completely understand if you're through with me and you don't want to hear this second message. But I just feel called to read it. I do. So I'm going to read it. If you are walking awkwardly and feel embarrassed, Eagle Spirit is here to tell you that this is only because right now you are meant to fly. I'm hearing repeat that. So I'm going to repeat it. If you are walking awkwardly and feel embarrassed, Eagle Spirit is here to tell you that that is only because right now you are meant to fly. Soar over the troubles that you have been feeling, that have you feeling scared and alone. See the big picture, yet retain your eagle eye for the details that help you claim your wisdom and courage. Or perhaps you are making yourself small for the sake of getting others to accept you. Now, now is not the time to be vulnerable and dependent, for you have the wings to fly on your own, and you need to do that at this time. There is no need to huddle in a shelter or even to seek out a flock to support you. For Eagle Spirit says you have tremendous wisdom and courage within. Let it arise so that you might soar proudly with the angels, serving as the wind beneath your wings. From these heights, you can make the best and most powerful choices for the highest good of all. I like that. I'm sorry. I got caught up in it myself. Y'all, I hope that reading helped. I will see y'all on the next one. And remember, this is a timeless reading. So if ever even you feel called to come back to this reading a month or two from now or a year from now, that's perfectly okay. I'll see y'all on the next one.